Welcome music fans, music geeks, and music freaks like me. My name is Caeser Pink.
Let your mama down. Let your mama down. Let your mama down. Baby, please.
Today I'm going to do a concert review of the artist Kristeen Young. But before we get started, please like and subscribe. All the proceeds from this channel are donated to the non-profit charity, the Arete Living Arts Foundation. Arete does great work helping artists, helping struggling artists, and creating artworks that speak for the common man and woman. We live in an age where most of the art, whether it's music or visual art or film or anything, is all supplied to you through corporations. And they have a message that they want you to hear. We try to create art that perhaps have a different message, a message that is more, makes you think and makes you question. So anyways, help us if you can. You can make a tax-deductible donation. It's all in the description below. Now, Kristeen Young, she's a great artist. I went to see her at a little rock club in Brooklyn called Gold Sounds. She hadn't played in New York in 3 years, but she has a new album coming out. Now, I believe all the songs she played that night are from the album that's yet unreleased. But let's take a listen to one of the songs. Because the album's not out yet, I don't know the name of the song or what any of them are about. I was standing very close to the stage, to the right of the stage, and a lot of times when you stand close to the stage, the PA speakers are above your head and go over your head. So unfortunately, I didn't pick up the vocals as much as I would have liked to, because she's an extraordinary singer, a completely unique voice, and I think one of the best female vocalists in current rock music. She's able to go from a chest voice up to a head voice, a very high-pitched, sometimes almost operatic. I've described her as what it would sound like if Kate Bush was a punk, but even her melodic sensibility to her vocal lines are very unique, very recognizable, and very passionate and emotional. Let's check out the next clip. Now, you can't tell that much from watching the video, but the dress she had on is very interesting. It's a money pattern dress. Then it has some strategically placed black handprints on the dress. It also has a big ruffled neck and a hood that comes up, and she also had a dollar bill face mask, which she ended up not wearing. But Kristeen is really kind of a total artist. She designs all of her own costumes, and some of them are really incredible, always creative. And she, she writes the music, an amazing performer, directs her own low-budget music videos, which are always amazing, and designs her own costume. She's a total artist like Bowie or something. Let's listen to the next clip. Now that one, you can hear her vocals a little bit more. And during the show, I felt really emotionally moved a couple of times, and during that song was one of them. A little bit about her career. She was discovered, she came from the St. Louis area, and I believe she had sent a cassette tape to Tony Visconti, who has produced a lot of great Bowie albums and a lot of albums for countless people. And, you know, he had a little record label, signed her to it. Bowie actually did a duet on one of her songs. She toured twice as an opening act for Morrissey, and she sang on one of Morrissey's songs as well. But during both tours, she got kicked off the tour for various reasons. You know, Morrissey can be a little bit nutty in his own once, because she had some allergies and he thought she had a cold and didn't want to get sick, so she got taken off the tour. I believe the first time she toured with him, you know, she's playing her set and the audience was yelling for Morrissey, and she made some kind of comment about Morrissey that he didn't like. She's an interesting, I mean, I just know her casually. I've met her quite a few times. You know, there seems to be one part of her personality that is very bold and very outspoken, says exactly what she thinks. And then another part is quite, that's quite, you know, shy and soft-spoken, and we were seeing some of that at this show because they were having some technical problems that she was having to navigate. But let's watch another clip. You know, I think she's such a great artist, yet here she is playing these little, you know, dive bar rock clubs to small audiences. And, you know, it actually, when I was there, it actually made me feel angry. You know, like I said, she's dealing with all these technical problems because you don't really have control of things in a rock club. But it makes me feel angry, like, God, this woman is such a great artist. Why isn't she at a larger level? Why isn't she, if not a star, at least able to tour theaters as a headliner and, you know, have control of her scenery and her electronics and everything that is a normal thing? You know, and especially because there's so much kind of mediocre bullshit, which is so popular and makes so much money. And, you know, I don't want to, you know, people love these artists, and I don't want to say this person shouldn't be, this person shouldn't be. But geez, I wish there were just some room for some extraordinary talent that doesn't fit into the current trends or is doing something too creative for, I mean, the music business, they try to run it like the Ford factory, like, oh, this sells, so let's make 100 more just like this and put them out there. And creativity in the music business is really frowned upon. It's a very strange business, but yeah, when I see her and think of her career, it really frustrates me. Let's look at some more.
So much. Thank you, Blue Anxiety. Sweet Lavender Tears.
Now, I should get a mention to the drummer. His first name's Jeff. I can't remember his last name right now, but he's a really great creative drummer and a real powerhouse. Now, I don't know what that song's really about, but the one lyric I heard repeated was, I'm not like you. And it reminds me of a conversation I had with her online once where we were bonding over the fact that we came from hometowns that we didn't fit into, and I had gotten into her. I was on Facebook, and I heard some Christians complaining about her, and she had appeared on, I think it was Late Night with Craig Ferguson, and she had a couple of the guys from Nirvana playing with her on drums and guitar. And it's a great song called Pearl of a Girl, but has some pretty heavy-duty lyrics in it. And I believe she was wearing some shoes with a cross on them, or an upside-down cross. You know, when I hear Christians complaining about things, I always want to check it out because it might be something great. And so I watched this video of her performance, and I really didn't know what to make of it. It sounded kind of alien to me. But over the next hour or two, I kept coming back and watching it again and again, and then it just clicked. And it was one of those discovery moments, like, oh, I get this. This is wonderful. And so I posted the video on my Facebook page, and I believe at that time she didn't even have an artist Facebook page, just her personal one. And I tagged her in the video I posted, hoping to turn more people onto this great music. And of course, some of my idiotic hometown friends got on there and started criticizing the way she sang. And she emailed me and said, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I took off the tag. I couldn't deal with hearing the criticism right now. And we got to talking online about our background. But, and her background, what I know of it, and I apologize to Kristeen or her fans if I get it wrong, was, what I understand is that she was born to an Apache mother. And these were the days where the government was taking children away from a lot of Native American families, and she was adopted by a rather religious family. And you know, from what she says in lyrics and interviews, perhaps they, or at least the mother, weren't the most loving or supportive parents. And she does deal with those issues in her lyrics a good bit. But anyways, that's Kristeen Young. Her new album will be out in the fall. She's a beautiful woman, a great artist, a great vocalist, a great performer. I really urge you to check out this kind of a hidden treasure. Please like and subscribe. I'm Caesar Pink, and thank you for visiting my channel. I truly appreciate it.